Countries that secretly switched sides in wars. You ever hear someone say they were always on the same side?
Turns out that's not always true. Like, seriously. Some countries straight up switch sides in the middle of war. We're not talking about changing alliances or secretly helping the other side.
We're talking about flipping from one side to the other.
And here's why that happens.
Let's start with Italy.
During World War II, Italy was like, we're with the cool kids, I mean. They were part of the Axis powers with Nazi Germany and Japan. Mussolini was all about fascism and world domination. But things went south when the Allies started winning.
In 1943, Mussolini was kicked out and Italy was like, we're done. They declared war on Germany, their former buddy, and joined the Allies.
Talk about a face-off.
Then there's the Soviet Union. In 1939, they signed this non-aggression pact with Nazi Germany. It was like they were best buds.
But in 1941, Hitler betrayed Stalin and attacked the USSR. So the Soviets switched to the Allied side in like 2 years. That's some quick thinking. Next, Romania.
They were all in with Germany, supplying them with oil for their war machine.
But in 1944, when the Soviets were getting close, Romania's leaders got scared. They arrested their pro-Nazi prime minister and switched to the Allied side, helping kick the Germans out of Eastern Europe.
Bulgaria did something similar. They joined the Axis, but when the Soviets were at the door, they switched to the Allies.
Then there's Finland.
They weren't officially in the Axis, but they fought with Germany against the Soviets. Eventually, Finland made a deal with the Soviets and kicked the Germans out.
And let's not forget France. When Germany invaded, they took control of the northern part of the country and set up this fake government called Vichy. It was like a puppet government.
But other French people kept fighting against the Germans from bases outside of France. They even had this guy, Charles de Gaulle.
He was like the symbol of resistance. So technically, during the same war, one part of France was working with the Germans and the other part was trying to kick them out. Now, these are just a few examples.
There are more countries that switched sides during wars. You can research them if you want.
The point is, history ends simple. Countries don't always stay on the same team.
They switch sides for all kinds of reasons: survival, pressure, betrayal.
So next time someone tells you they were always on the same side, do some investigating, because sometimes the truth is way more interesting.
No cap.